Finger millet is a valuable source of food and income for thousands of families across Uganda. Finger millet is mainly grown in northern, northeastern, and western parts of the country and is grown by smallholder farmers. So, why is finger millet important? Well, finger millet is nutritionally superior to other common cereals in terms of proteins, minerals, and vitamins. The high crude fiber in the grain enhances digestibility. It is a raw material for millet beverages and brewing local beer. The flour can be used in the production of biscuits, bread, and cakes. The millet stover can be used for mulching and as an animal feed. It can store for a long time, hence it is a good commodity for household food security, and above all, it is a source of household income. Finger millet is very adaptable to a wide range of environmental and climatic conditions. It grows best in an environment with medium rainfall and fertile, well-drained, sandy loam soils. Several finger millet varieties are grown in Uganda, and some of these include Narrow Mill 1 to 5 and Seremi 1. The fields should be well prepared early enough, and fields should be free from large shades of trees and anthills. Gardens should be deep plowed, then harrowed to a fine tilth. The number of harrowings will depend on when a fine tilth is obtained. On average, 7.5 kilograms of finger millet seeds are required to plant 1 hectare. Seed should be of a single variety to ensure uniform growth and maturity. Finger millet should be sown in rows and at the beginning of the rainy season. Shallow furrows 30 centimeters apart are made in the field. Finger millet seed is then uniformly spread in the furrows and then covered gently with loose soil. Finger millet should be weeded as soon as weeds appear. This is mostly about 2 weeks after planting. At this time, thinning should also be done to ensure that within the row, plants are about 15 centimeters away from each other. A second weeding should be done 2 weeks after the first. Farmers are advised to watch out for wild finger millets and striga. The major pests of millets are stem borers and armyworms. Stem borer larvae are the most destructive. They feed on the funnels of the crops before tunneling down to feed on the developing tissue. Others bore holes straight into the center of the stem, causing stunted growth, production of sterile and poor developed ear heads, and death in extreme cases. They can, however, be controlled by plowing and burying the stover to destroy the hibernating larvae and growing resistant varieties. Armyworms mostly destroy young plants by eating away at the leaves. Heavy infestations can cause complete defolication. They can, however, be controlled by digging a shallow trench ahead of marching caterpillars. They are then physically destroyed within these trenches and spraying them with Tephrosia biopesticide. Several bird species are destructive to finger millet, but the Kelea and the weaver buds are the most important. Bird damage can be controlled by planting early so as to reduce the intensity of crop attacks by birds. Bird scaring is effective in reducing grain loss from birds. Farmers can build bird scaring structures which help scare birds. Tape ribbons can also be used to scare birds. These are tied in a crisscrossing pattern within the field, and they produce a sound which scares birds away when blown by the wind. Finger millet is also attacked by many diseases. However, the most destructive is blast. It's a fungal disease that forms diamond-shaped lesions on leaves. Blast also attacks the neck of the millet, resulting in total death of the head. It may also attack specific fingers of the millet head, resulting in either death of affected grains or very light grains. This reduces both grain yield and quality. Blast can, however, be controlled by planting resistant varieties, crop rotation, and good sanitary practices such as deep plowing to bury finger millet infected stover. Finger millet is ready for harvesting when the grains become hard and before they dry too much. It is done by cutting the heads using a sharp knife.